Hey guys, Easy22X here with another video of a rank ladder. We did not make it to Ultra Bowl last season, so we're starting in Great Bowl right now. I did do a couple rank battles off the record because I've been trying to experiment my team. As you can see, this is not my final team right now, but I have only kept it Lapras and Dragapult. I'm trying a couple variations. Fixing some weaknesses, especially as the Mimikyu. His was a big trouble for my team last season, and I have a Mold Breaker Excadrill to handle it. I'm thinking like Focus Sash, trying to see if that's the best thing to do. And then I wanted to keep the Lapras, but I changed it with Weakness Policy instead this time. Just to like variety, and I think it is tanky enough that we can take a little bit of advantage. So looks like they're starting with Ferrothorn. Alright. The really nice thing I like about this Excadrill is that I'm gonna be sword dancing, and usually Ferrothorn is just a setter. So he just sets Leech Seed, it's fine. I'm gonna sword dance one more time because if that's all they're gonna do, I wanna guarantee to KO it next time. I get 2 free sword dances now. Yep, look at that. He's now setting up with the Stealth Rock. No big deal. We should be able to KO it now. I'm gonna Dynamax just to make sure. And yeah, a lot of the things I will be doing with Excadrill is trying to get as much sword dances as I can, and then probably Dynamaxing. Unless I bring Lapras. I've been thinking about doing variation videos, but those are my 2 months that I think about like who to Dynamax in my team. Otherwise, everyone else is there mostly for support. And now, there we go. They did bring the Mimikyu, just like I predicted. So, good thing we do. The disguise won't matter this time. So we should be able to KO it. And I don't know if they didn't realize that I was Mold Breaker. They definitely shouldn't have tried sword dancing. Especially because Mimikyu would not have survived this. And then their final Pokemon is Toxicity. And I mean, this is a GG's, guys. Excadrill has single-handedly beat his entire team. They canceled the battle, just call it a night. And that's a good way to start with this team. I'm still undecided, but my goal is to make it to Great Bowl tier next to rank 8, because as I was experimenting with my old team, I didn't have a chance. Alright, so here's the tricky thing. I don't have something for Snorlax. That's a weakness I realized afterwards, and I should have actually tried getting maybe my Mandibuzz just to like get the toxic, slowly kill it off. But there's also the Corviknight and the Excadrill, both like Steel Mons. I didn't want to risk it. So trying my best. Alright, so they start with Snorlax, I start with Excadrill. I decide to, gamble it a little bit, sword dance. And I actually didn't realize that Snorlax knew John, which put a damper in my plans. I decided to like still go it, worst case scenario. I just fall asleep for a couple turns. They shouldn't have anything, so I get 2 sword dance out. A little bit greedy from my part. Okay, so the second Pokemon is Inteleon. I'm still asleep. I'm just waiting for you. So that was my first turn, so this is actually my second turn. So I believe I should be waking up the latest after 3 turns. There's an Earth Slash, that doesn't hurt. And I wake up, hit an Earthquake, KO'd it. Okay, so this is one where I misplay a lot, and I shouldn't have. I believe I should have just Dynamax, because now their Corviknight has bulk up, something I didn't realize either. If I had done the first Dynamax, get my Rockfall first, I will actually have been able to KO this Corviknight way earlier than I was supposed to. But things I learned. And he is bulky. He is really bulky. Couldn't, like, look at that. Now he actually, I believe, potentially can KO me if I'm not careful. Yeah, and they go for the Dynamax. I think they're gonna go for the Airstream. Try to outspeed me. But this was really painful. A lot of misplays for me. I could have won this battle. And just unlucky. Yeah, the Max Guard from the Roost. I lose my Dynamax. And they are definitely way faster. So, GG Excadrill. So this is bad, guys, because they got 2 bulk ups, so they're 2 attack, 2 defense, and I just pray and hope that I can KO it eventually. But unfortunately, I decided to use Lapras. When I think about it, I should have straight up gone with my Sylveon, which, as I said, misplay here. Take out my Sylveon, and it's just a painful battle where he's just gonna be roosting. And the other thing is that this Corviknight is a mirror coat, guys. It's pretty bad. It's mirror coat. Look at that. Look at that. It is almost dead, and I just got unlucky. The mirror coat lowers my attack. They just lose roost, and the next the next 2.5 minutes of this is just literally me misplaying, because I think, knowing that he was roosting, I should have just swapped my Sylveon back a couple times. But big misplays. I'm taking the W on the L on this one. Not much I could do, since it was just a matter of time. They were playing the time, and I just didn't know better what to do. It's I was half tempted to play the timer too, but then realized nope, I'm not gonna win this one. Did I say mirror coat? I meant mirror armor. But chat, this was such a painful fight. I was just like, what can I do? And then they decide to do a bulk up again. And it's just almost as bad as when I did what was it? When I did my sword dances. But Lapras surprisingly enough, taking one for the team. But I got excited. I got excited that I got rid of their Corviknight, thinking that was it. And I actually didn't realize that Snorlax was still there. And once again, it's just very bad of me. Not the best stuff to do. And I just was like, I should have just run away from this battle and my suffering earlier. Just rewatching this, it's just, I should have just run. I don't know what I was trying. There was a chance though. There was a chance that if I got in a freeze, maybe. But then Johnny, I can't swap off. Lapras is gonna sleep. She's almost dead. Just unlucky. guys, but also made me realize that I should try having something for the Snorlax, which funny enough, like later on, we actually don't see as many. But yeah, it's just unfortunate that my Excadrill couldn't kill the Corviknight because I got greedy. I think if I had beaten the Corviknight way earlier, the Snorlax will be even less an issue. Alright, so this team is heavy on fire type. We got Charizard, Cinderace, which could be the new Cinderace by Torkoal. And then we have a Venusaur, a Wash, and I forgot what the last Pokemon was. So another weakness that I noticed that my team has is that it's really weak to fires. So this was another change that I had to do later on our second half of this video. But they start with Cinderace, which is fine. I believe the Cinderace is a Libero, since we have the, as I'm taking this video, we are doing the hidden ability starters are up. And I lucked out. Because it is a I lucked out because not only are they procting my weakness policy, they changed into the right type, and I one-shot Cinderace. So they are G-Max in their Charizard too. I don't know if I don't think I'm faster. Yep, not faster at all. But Lapras survives with 12 HP left, letting me do a Max Geyser. So guys, I not only did I luck out with the first move that they did with their Cinderace, I lucked out on Lapras surviving this much. I'm not sure why they went with that. Maybe they don't have a Solar Beam, thankfully. They could easily have KO me. Togekiss is faster. GG's to Lapras, but she did the job, guys. Even if it would have been nice to get the KO, but Togekiss is the last Pokemon they have. I still have two. Sylveon should easily deal with Togekiss, and it's already GG's for me. They said to do Earth Slash, but that's nothing. Hyper Voice takes Togekiss half health. Okay, procs their Citrus Berry, no big deal. Pretty much right now we're just gonna have spam Hyper Voice. There's nothing the Togekiss can do to kill us. And there we go, one more turn. So I don't know why they did that. I would have run away. I would just call it. But they not only do one protect, guys. They get the double protect on. So stalling it until the very end. But I mean, they even try for the third one. I would be like, I would have been a little upset if they got the third one. But yeah, we take our win. Still in the same place as we were before. But I'm planning on doing some adjustments to my team. Want to make it a little higher than we did last time. So this is my newer one. We are adding Gyarados and Obstagoon. We are 10-9 right now. I expect us to be pretty 50-50 even. There's a couple of times that I'm still trying to think when is the best time for me to use Obstagoon or Gyarados in it. But I really am enjoying my Excadrill Lapras combo. I think sometimes Sylveon or Dragapult are pretty decent too as a variety. Definitely Excadrill always when I see Mimikyu. Alright, so they start with Toxicity, and here's the good thing, guys. They definitely 100% are gonna be just returning that tox. That means I get a free sword dance out of this. And then they still get the Dragapult. Okay, that's fine. Dragapult shouldn't have anything. I mean, they could have Fire Blast, which is fine if they do. I should still be able to survive it. Oh, okay. So they go with Phantom Force instead. My Ironheart misses. Whoa. Okay, I did not expect the Phantom Force to hurt that much, but Excadrill with the Sword Dance KOs the Dragapult. Okay, so Cinderace is their last one. There's a high chance they are faster than me. Excadrill did its job. Got one Pokemon now. Yep. Pyro Balls. GG's Excadrill. And here's my misplace. I wanted to get the kill on the Cinderace. I should have G-Max Resonance like last time, thinking that, hey, they're gonna probably do what the last Cinderace did, right? But I go with the Surf, thinking that maybe they won't be doing that, which is regrets. I believe I still get away with killing the Cinderace. Could have been a faster 5 though, definitely. Yep, they change the fighting type. Mass Knuckle. Proc my Witness Policy. Very, very unfortunate. And here, yep. Okay, so I remember wrong. Yep, I forgot that they're faster. How could I forget? So they're faster. I should, if I had the Bale, I probably would have helped a lot. But I got Sylveon, and I think I take the W actually. I mean the L. I don't know why I gave that. Yep. Sylveon doesn't get. Yep. So big misplay of me. Should have set up the Bale first. But that's not bad. 10-10. Still trying to like learn a little bit of the team. Alright, so this is definitely. I still don't get why singles has Trick Room. I honestly think it's really, really weird. Most of the time I lose because I do big misplays. But as soon as I see that Dusclops, I know they're gonna go for Trick Room. I wanna try Obstacle this time. Should be able to deal with it. And then bring in Sylveon as our second choice. I don't think we need Gyarados, so we're gonna probably wait for the Trick Room to end, and then probably just have a Excadrill in the back. They have nothing but that Centiskorch. I don't think they're gonna be bringing it. So yeah, and I start with Dusclops. So my Obstacle is Guts. But I want to get the KO instead. Usually I will have waited. And alright, okay, they swap it. We'll take it. And I believe we decide to use Vacate, but okay, never mind. We had a freebie right there. What's up? It looked like a legit like team, especially because we're in Great Ball tier. I'm surprised we still get some of these DCs like that, but we take the free win. It's unfortunate because I really didn't get to use Obstacle. Alright, so we have Dragon Fighting, Ghost, Grass, Electric. I'm definitely being a Lapras. She will be a definitely big help. What else could we bring? Yes, Sylveon and Dragapult probably the best two next choices. Start with Toxicity. once again, bucked out on that. I wonder what Tux has. I don't know if I check it because I keep seeing people using Tux at the beginning. I wonder if it's like a Thunderway or something. Alright, so they go Excadrill. They go Scraggy. Get my Sword Dance out. So one thing I definitely always am not sure is whenever or not I should greed for a second Sword Dances. There have been a couple of chances where I shouldn't and then I should. So that's definitely something I plan to be experimenting. Because obviously when I greeted 2, it worked sometimes, but then the other time did not. We might be learning how to read that better. There goes Scraggy. So we know they have a Tux. Oh, it's okay. So their last Pokemon happens to be a Dracovish, and they decide. So they definitely want to get my Excadrill down. It is very unfortunate that they did bring the Dracovish over the other electric Atrusol. Max Gazer. So I actually was very surprised as to why the freaking heck a Max Gazer did that to me. But then I was like, I actually forgot that I was part ground. I was just like, what? At this point, Excadrill is dead. I'm still surprised I'm faster. But we got 2 of their Dynamax turns. I really wish I had actually brought Lapras instead of Sylveon. I feel like it will have been more tanky. And plus Water Absorb. I didn't think about it. But Dragapult will win me the fight. I should be faster than the Dracovish, so we Draco Meteor KO the fish. And then all they have left is the Tux. So we have to play it safe with the Tux. Here is one of the changes. Dragapult used to have Protect instead of Phantom Force. So I have decided to change Protect, take the risk, and use Phantom Force. Mostly for just get Dynamaxes in Dynamaxes, just prolong it a lot longer. So we're gonna get poisoned, but second Phantom Force should be KOing the Tux and giving me the win. Slow, but I will take it. I believe I didn't have to sacrifice my Sylveon. I think if I've seen as my Dragapult was way faster. Oh, so the Dracovish actually has Mystic Water. Oh my gosh, 2 attacks. That's why my Excadrill was still outspeeding it. It's like they didn't care about like being faster, which is still pretty interesting. But once they got the water though, it's pretty good. All right. So Teapot is scary because they're gonna have Shell Smash if they go with that. Water Mushroom, Herballoon. It's not a team I'm very familiar with. I was thinking about bringing Gyarados, but decided against it. Instead, I wanted to go... Oh, actually no, I decided to go with the Obstagoon, Excadrill, and Lapras. I do not know why. The Obstagoon. Probably for the... it worked out. I actually don't remember why I was bringing it, but it's not too bad. So I'm gonna do Obstruct, and that will also be prep. That's okay. Then I get my Burn, and then I do Fat Cake. And it's very, very unfortunate that they have the Focus Sash, but they tried to do spore, which was really weird because I was already burned, so I don't know if they just misclicked it. So here they decide to Dynamax the air balloon. This is the scary part. Obstagoon is not one of the ones I, in general, Dynamax. Was really hoping for the KO on him, and then ends up biting me in the back because they have weakness policy instead of air balloon. So this team is very, I'm not used to it. Not seen it. It's the first time it's such a unique team, so things still work out. Lapras, just my usual 3 steps with Lapras. Resonance, maybe Lightning if I need it. That Max Wingtasm hurts a little. But not only did I get one of their Dynamax turn wasted by KOing them, I also get my Fail up. So all they have left on the red. It's pretty good. They just have the beak, but unfortunately my Lapras was pretty hurt already, so they do KO it. I was terrified about not surviving, but I was like, I have Focus Sash. What's the worst they can do to me, right? Ice, electric. They do get. It's very important because I was faster. So if I don't chew Earthquakes, you actually will have gone faster against them. They also get the flinch on me, but thankfully with the Sword Dance and the extra boy, I get to KO them. That was a lot spicier than it had to be. Definitely. So we get their win, and we finally get to move out of rank 7 to 8 in the Great Ball tier, which we did not get to do that last season. I did not post any videos, but I was literally stuck in Great Ball, like at the beginning of the Great Ball tier. So pretty happy to milestone. Gyarados still is a Pokemon I'm not been able to test it. I don't know if it's the best. It's there mostly because I kept getting like rain teams, so the power pit will be pretty nice. So I misplayed really bad. I could have won this, but I did a lot of mistakes. Immediately, I should have known that they were going for Trick Room, and should have started with Obstagoon. But I believe I decided to go with Excadrill, a Lapras, and Obstagoon, which is not a bad trio. It is pretty good one, but I misplayed big time because they definitely I think they did bring the Mimikyu in this battle too. After I lost my Excadrill. Yep. So I start with a Coffin. Get Excadrill in. The Sword Dance. They Trick Room. Get the Will-O-Wisp of me. Well, at least I propped their berry. So ideally, I should have started with Obstagoon, and even then after that, I actually didn't realize that they could have Body Press, which is another big mistake, unfortunately. Body Press. Get my burn. Issue. Nope.
So I don't get the KO, but thankfully it's very unfortunate. Thankfully, Trick Room runs I do get the KO to kill their Trick Room setter. It's just I lost X control too early, and then that's right. Yep, there's your Mimikyu. I set the bell, and yeah, it's just very unfortunate. A lot of misplays. I think to win this, I should have started with Obstacle indefinitely. Go ahead and ignore Obstruct because they were gonna Trick Room right away. Then hopefully get the KO eventually. Because the burn, I think I was a little slower. Or not a little slow. Actually, I probably wasn't slow enough. But I think the best thing at that point was definitely get Obstacle first and then save. Then move on with Lapras as my second, and then save Excadrill at the end. I do not know if I wanted Lapras to be my Dynamax in this one. But actually no, yeah, it probably will have work. This is just unfortunate, because the paralyze actually hurts. Nasty block. There was a small chance, but yeah, the para gets me. There goes a turn. I believe they 1 or 2 shot me. Which I don't know. Oh, they still had the Dynamax too. Yeah, that's GG's. Lapras is gonna die, chat. But yeah, big misplay from me. Unfortunate because I do think I could have won that better. But new team, it took me 20 battles to finally get to where I am. And even then I haven't experimented fully with it. But I'm gonna try using my current one. Maybe Gyarados might stay or not, but I'm still happy. I made it a rank a little higher than I did last time. It's just the beginning of the month. I should hopefully